Hello and welcome back to the Vacay channel. Today I'll be discussing 20 things to do in Africa. Number 1. Take a traditional Mokoro ride through the Okavango Delta. Botswana's Okavango Delta is an enduring favorite among travelers, making visiting this vast wetland undoubtedly one of the best things to do in Africa. The Okavango Delta is a vast inland river delta in northern Botswana. It is known for its sprawling grassy plains, which flood seasonally, becoming a lush animal habitat. The Morimi Game Reserve occupies the east and central areas of the region. Here, dugout canoes are used to navigate past hippos, elephants, and crocodiles. On dry land, wildlife includes lions, leopards, giraffes, and rhinos. From the amount of animals you can get up close and personal with here, including hippos and lions, to rowing out in a traditional Mokoro canoe, to camp with local people for a number of nights, this huge floodplain is simply unforgettable. Number 2. Hit the coast in Ghana. With some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, West Africa takes this continent's crown for stunning stretches of sand. And top of the list, it has to be the fantastic country of Ghana. Hit up this tropical beauty's coast and prepare to chill in paradise-like surroundings. There's also some interesting historic fortresses to see along this coastline too, including St. George's Castle in Elmina and Cape Coast Castle, which provide a chilling insight into the darkest practices of the colonial era. Cape Coast Castle is particularly harrowing with its hour-long tours that take in the horrific dungeons, prisons of the truly demonic slave trade age. Number 3. Walk in South Africa's Drakensburg. One of the most diverse countries in the continent, South Africa's varied typography really does set it apart. An untouched altitude wilderness north of Durban, this national park provides spectacular walking opportunities along with some top camping possibilities that show nature at its best. Drakensburg is the main mountain range of southern Africa. The Drakensburg rises to more than 11,400 feet and extends roughly northeast to southwest for 700 miles, parallel to the southeastern coast of South Africa. Rock and cave art several thousands of years old has been found in the range. There are many game reserves and parks. Some activities that you can do there include day tours, forest, hiking, and safaris, shore excursions, and cultural and themed tours. Number 4. Surf Morocco's Atlantic coast. There's lots of spots to surf in South Africa, but with the threat of sharks, a pretty real risk this way, why not keep it safe and surf further up the Atlantic coast in the country of Morocco? Travel to Agadir and then hit one of the many little surf towns around this coastal city. Tagazout has plenty of surf camps available for those who aren't experienced. But whichever spot takes your fancy along this coastline, surfing is definitely one of the best things to do in Africa. Number 5. Freshwater dive in Lake Malawi. There's definitely a certain novelty appeal in this one, but who can overlook trying some freshwater diving in Lake Malawi as one of the best things to do in Africa? This huge lake, which almost consumes the whole country of Malawi, is the perfect spot to chill out for a few days, take a boat ride on, or just soak in the delightful friendliness of the Malawi people. They don't call this the warm heart of Africa for nothing. Number 6. Meet penguins in South Africa. Even if you're on the fence about this one now, you won't be once you've met the cute African penguins that call Boulders Beach in South Africa their home. A great day trip from Cape Town, which you can combine with viewing the whole Cape of Good Hope Peninsula. This is one of the continent's most unique animal encounters and certainly one of the best things to do in Africa as well. Number 7. Stroll Morocco's Blue City. Made famous by Instagram, for those who aren't in the know already, this is one definitely of the prettiest cities in Africa, with its charming blue streets, stairways, and doors cracked ajar. Wander around getting joyfully lost, sit in the Medina sipping delicious fresh orange juice, or tackle some of the surrounding mountains in a super hiking adventure. Whatever you get up to in Chef Shoin, just make sure you visit it. Number 8. Discover the Pyramids of Sudan. Nubian pyramids are pyramids that were built by the rulers of the ancient Kushite kingdoms. The area of the Nile Valley known as Nubia, which lies within the north of present-day Sudan, was home to 3 Kushite kingdoms during antiquity. The 255 pyramids found today in Sudan are nearly twice the number scattered across Egypt. According to various accounts in Egypt, the number of the pyramids totals between 118 and 138. Number 9. Visit Senegal's Pink Lake. A pink lake? Yes, that's right. A pink lake, Lake Redba, aka Lac Rose, is a pretty amazing thing and just a clue as to how wonderful travels in Senegal can be. Lac Rose lies north of the Cap Vert Peninsula of Senegal, some 30 kilometers northeast of the capital Dakar in northwest Africa. It is named for its pink waters caused by Donalila salina algae and is known for its high salt content, up to 40% in some areas. One of Africa's largest standing democracies, Senegal is also one of the safest countries to visit in West Africa, and its beautiful coastline only adds to the appeal. Number 10. Horse ride in Lesotho. The landlocked country of Lesotho is a hidden gem in southern Africa, but shouldn't be overlooked because of its size. Head here for a few days on your way to or from the Drakensburg Mountains to enjoy traditional homestays, unique local culture, and some beautiful horse riding opportunities. One that a lot of tourists miss when they travel southern Africa, visiting Lesotho is certainly one of the best things to do in Africa. Number 11. Cruise along the Nile. People think it's going to be expensive, but an iconic cruise up the river Nile, absolutely one of the best things to do in Africa, doesn't have to be. Number 12. Climb Cape Town's Table Mountain. Strap on those hiking boots, set out early, and get ready for the climb of your life as you prepare to scale Cape Town's Table Mountain. While you don't have to take a guide for this, I do suggest downloading the version of maps.me before you set, and ideally trekking with others just to be safe. There's loads of routes to choose from if you want to reach the top, but my best recommendation is the trail that starts in the Kirstenbusch Botanical Gardens. Once you reach the flat summit of this giant, you can then walk across it until you arrive at the cable car and enjoy the ride down. Number 13. Snorkel with whale shark in Mozambique. Yes, it's true, you can swim with white whale sharks in Mozambique. In fact, it's one of the best places to do this in the world, with few other tourists and regular sightings at the right time of year. To achieve this, head to Tofo, the main beachside resort in the province of Mhambane, for your best chance to snorkel with these amazing creatures. Definitely one of the things to do in Africa you'll never forget. Number 14. Be amazed by Abu Simbel. And now we head back up to the north of Africa and the country of Egypt to visit another of its amazing attractions that lies just south of the city of Aswan. Yes, visiting the great temples of Abu Simbel is definitely one of the best things to do in Africa, as you honestly can't fail to be amazed by these huge ancient structures, especially when you realize they were painstakingly relocated brick by brick to make way for the flooding of Lake Nasser. Number 15. Bliss out at the Bazaruto Archipelago. Welcome to paradise is a sign they should definitely have posted somewhere as you enter the incredible Bazaruto Archipelago in Mozambique. The Bazaruto Archipelago is a group of 6 islands off the coast of southern Mozambique. They lie within Bazaruto National Park and are known for their white sand beaches. Bazaruto, with sand dunes, is the largest island. Coral reefs around Magaroke and Santa Carolina Islands protect rare marine animals like dugongs. The wetlands, forests, and grasslands of Benguela Island's interior are home to many bird species. Most frequently accessed from the mainland city of Vilancolos, Bazaruto looks like every postcard of paradise you've ever seen, and these sandy islands seem to glisten like gems dropped into the turquoise tranquility of the Indian Ocean. Snorkeling and boat trips are the best way to experience this amazing place on a budget and are definitely one of the best things to do in Africa. Number 16, relive the Roman Empire in Djem, Tunisia. Just south of the capital, Tunis, the town of Djem is famous for its incredible Roman amphitheater, which was once the centerpiece of this empire's most prosperous settlement. Originally holding 35,000 people back in the day, this structure has been amazingly well preserved and is now, unsurprisingly, UNESCO listed. Climb up the steps and enjoy the views from the top tier of this truly impressive ancient theater, or wander the corridors to see where the gladiators prepared for their battles. Number 17, pyramids. Come on, we all want to do a little bit of bucket list ticking when we head to Africa, and it probably doesn't get bigger and better than taking the famous pyramids of ancient Egypt off of your list. Head to Cairo and from there take a tour in Uber or the metro to the other side of the Nile in the city of Giza, where you'll see these massive guys rising out of the desert. Don't miss the Sphinx. If you head here either, there's no question that combining such textbook historical sites into one day is one of the most incredible things you can do in Africa. The National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, soon to be situated nearby, is well worth a few hours of your time as well. Number 18, visit the ancient Tanneries in Fez with a wonderful, authentic feeling soak. Even if you only head here for the day, you can't miss the sight or smell of the iconic tanneries. There's 3 in the city, but the Chora Tannery is the largest. Built in the 11th century, it's been in continual operation since then, with very little changed in the way of its processes or products since. Climb to one of the lookout balconies if you want to pay a tip, or else stand at the base of the tannery and take it all in for free. Number 19, Victoria Falls. Visit the Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is a town in western Zimbabwe and a gateway to the massive waterfall of the same name. Here, the Zambezi River plummets over a cliff and into the boiling pot before flowing through a series of gorges. The Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool, is on the edge of a sheer drop. Spanning the river is 1905 Victoria Falls Bridge. The surrounding Zambezi National Park is home to white rhinos and elephants. Number 20, enjoy paradise on a Zanzibar beach. This large island off the coast of Tanzania is lapped by the Indian Ocean and the billowing turquoise color of this water, contrasted against the white stretches of sand and swaying palm trees, puts the beaches of Zanzibar in another league. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment what you want to see next.